What's up, nerds? Welcome back to Squadrons.
All I'm saying is, instead of blowing up that listening post, we should have commandeered it. Imagine the kind of fun we could have had messing with the Imperials. Or the credits we could make.
As your squad leader, I'm gonna pretend I didn't just hear that.
Come on, Gunny. You telling me the New Republic couldn't use more intel? And you know war ain't cheap.
Actually, that's a good point. I guess once you steal a Star Destroyer, everything Imperial starts to look tempting.
Fair enough.
You know, we used to be rebels. We turned into a legit republic, and suddenly we all gotta stay on the straight and narrow.
The commander's lining up a trap for Teresa Carroll. That's not enough of a con for you?
In the old days, I'd trick her for everything but a pair of boots to stand in. But I guess this'll do.
Well, when he's right, he's right. Now, how about we get some actual work done?
Not a terrible idea. Let's get started. Straight to briefing. Alright, let's see what we got going on.
First, congratulations. Because you captured the Star Destroyer Victorum, our Starhawk prototype has been completed ahead of schedule. But the Empire does not know that. They believe it's still under construction. Teresa Carroll will keep hunting Project Starhawk until it's destroyed, and we've been assigned to stop her. So, using that decoy message I sent, we're going to set up an ambush. The false intel stated that you're protecting a shipment of Magnite crystals, essential to completing the Starhawk. With this bait, we'll draw Teresa and the Overseer deep into the Xavian Abyss, a highly volatile area of space. Here is where we set our trap. Don't worry about the convoy. It's empty and droid-piloted. However, that does mean you'll need to clear any obstructions from its path. Vanguard, I want you to defend that convoy with everything you've got. We need to make this look good. Your destination is this bottleneck. There, the Starhawk will be waiting to disable the Overseer, and hopefully, capture Teresa. Now, it might sound simple, but nothing is simple in the Xavian Abyss. Brace yourselves.
Hey, give me an X-Wing and we're golden, boss.
And Starhawk's crew.
More than ready. I selected the crew personally based on their expertise and experience. They've been training for months.
That's good. I appreciate your support on this, General.
It's a good plan, Lyndon. Just be careful. I know you have a past with the Overseer's captain. Don't let it cloud your judgment.
One moment, General. Sorry, I can't talk right now. Your squadron is waiting.
If Lyndon's right, this plan could knock Teresa Carroll off our tail. Sooner the better, if you ask me. Lyndon's convinced himself that he's put us in danger. I can't make him focus on the bigger picture while Teresa's still in it. The commander's a smart man, but everyone has someone who can push their buttons. I wonder if we can push hers, too. We'll give Teresa a harmless convoy to follow, play this out, and see just how far we can lead her. It's all about playing the long game. When the Empire occupied Mon Cala, I learned how to string Imperials along. If you seem harmless, people underestimate you. I spent a lot of time around Imperials, playing the dumb alien. A bartender, a sweeper, someone safe. Next day, the rebellion would know everything I'd overheard. It wasn't easy, but I learned to stay patient and wait for opportunities. Remember, the Xavian Abyss is no place for the faint-hearted. And Teresa knows a few tricks of her own. Keep your eyes and ears open, all right?
We'll be ready for her.
So, the boss wants to pull the old bait and switch on Teresa. I must be rubbing off on him. Of course, the key to a good con is selling it. And going into the Xavian Abyss, well, either you're too naive to know better, or you think it's worth the risk. Like, say, stopping a Starhawk from being finished. Teresa Carroll's risking the Abyss just for the chance to destroy some Magnite crystals. Ain't she in for a surprise? I'm kind of excited to see our Starhawk tackle Teresa's flagship. All those engineers worked their tails off to get it finished. That's one good thing about this new Republic. We're finally punching at the same weight as the Empire. One way or another, this is gonna be a show.
Here's hoping it's gonna be one that goes in our favor. Grace?
I've heard tales of the Xavian Abyss. They say it's swallowed entire fleets without a trace. Sending our brand new Starhawk in there is quite the gamble. Commander Javes must have complete faith in its builders. And in us, of course. We'll be the ones making this ruse work, after all. I took the liberty of studying the Starhawk's blueprints. It's not just another capital ship. It's a defense against Imperial fleets. Every spare inch is packed with lasers and munitions, but what really caught my eye was the tractor beam. If I understood the blueprints, the Starhawk's tractor beam is 10 times more powerful than that of a Star Destroyer.
Insane.
It's incredible. The Magnite crystals they use in the Starhawk's tractor beam are quite rare. I think they salvaged a few from the Star Destroyer we captured. My family spent an exorbitant amount of credits sourcing Magnite crystals. It's so gratifying to see them go to a good cause. Let's put our new Starhawk through its paces, shall we?
Indeed. Alright, Zerelda. Hit me up with an X-Wing.
You got your choice of fighters for this mission. An X-Wing, Y-Wing, or A-Wing. They've all got pros and cons. Check the schematics.
One second,
and let me know
guys.
what'll suit you.
Some real world something just happened. Okay, that's been resolved. Let's see here. Just do a quick little... This don't hit anywhere near as hard. Not as fast. Auto aim though. No. Alright. Alright. Let's get started.
As you can see, I wasn't exaggerating about the dangers of the Xavian Abyss.
Yeah. Look at that lightning.
And we got word that Teresa Carroll has taken the bait. Her flagship Overseer is closing in. Good luck, Vanguard. Protect that convoy. And see you on the other side.
Ooh, you can feel it, right? Chaos on every side. We don't belong here.
I'd hate to see what does.
Hey, what happens once the Starhawk disables the Overseer? The same as the Victorum, I expect. Board it, lock its systems, and take the crew prisoner.
I don't know, Grace. I can't imagine Teresa Carroll coming along quietly.
True.
I hate these clouds. Who knows what's out there?
We know what's out there. A Star Destroyer with a captain who wants us dead.
Real helpful. Thanks, Gunny. The convoy's droid autopilot ain't smart enough to steer through these asteroids.
Then let's blast them a path.
I got it. Weapons online. We're good to we're clear to keep moving.
Wait, look. A Star Destroyer. Or what's left of one.
I'd say it's been here a long while.
You'd think this would discourage Teresa Carroll.
To someone like her, that wreckage ain't a warning. It's one more insult.
That's a Republic class Star Destroyer. This thing was in the Clone Wars.
Look lively, Vanguard. Imperial ships are on radar.
I see him.
Scouts. Perfect. The boss's plan is working. Give them a show. Make sure they buy it.
Oh, that
Scanning
sounds
convoy.
funny.
Do you think they know there's no Magnite?
One down.
Interceptor. This won't be like last time. Oh, it almost was.
Oh, that left a dent. Enemy is destroyed.
Take that.
Got it.
Another one.
Here. Come on. Here. There you go.
Taking damage.
There we go.
TIE bombers. They'll blast that convoy apart. Get them.
Not while I'm alive.
One down.
Get the TIE bombers.
Love to be the hero.
Thanks. That was too close.
There we
Enemy is
go.
destroyed.
That takes care of the bombers.
You're toast.
Then we'll finish off the rest of the ships.
Enemy down.
Take the tail.
Keep it up.
We pushed them back. Let's keep going.
I repeat. Vanguard, the Imperials scanned the convoy, but the Overseer's still on approach. They must have stopped the ties before they could transmit that scan. Vanguard?
Signal's breaking up. Let's push on.
The ambush point is this way. Ready? Let's go.
Time to get into position. Alright, let's see what happens now.
There it is. The Overseer. Finally. We've drawn it in.
Nobody panic. This is the plan. Defend the convoy and keep luring the Overseer to the ambush point. How could you challenge an Imperial Star Destroyer?
Easily.
The Overseer's closing in. Clear those asteroids before we lose the convoy. Guess Teresa decided to handle this convoy herself.
Almost in range. We're clear.
I got the cold sweat on my neck.
Stay focused.
I am. I'm very focused on the Star Destroyer right behind me.
Keep your cool, Frisk.
Trapped with nowhere to go. Launch fighters!
Fighters?
More Imperial fighters. Check behind. Focus on the bombers.
Never doubted myself for a second.
Lucky I was around.
That's an enemy lock on.
I can escape.
Enemy is persistent. focus on the ties. The star will handle the overseer. If we can make it to the bottleneck in time, we will. We just have to push forward.
There we go. I know.
Let's get it off our tail then.
You can always count on me.
Good looking out.
You're a lifesaver, Frisk. Transports are holding at least. That's good.
Watch your back.
Vanguard, the Overseer is targeting you. I need more time. Distract Teresa while we charge the tractor beam. And stay alive.
Taking out our fighters one by one should be very distracting. Captain Carroll to Vanguard Squadron. This is a futile gesture. You have nowhere to go, and I have no interest in prisoners.
Alrighty.
I have no shields.
Alright.
You're off course. Watch the storm.
Another destroyed.
Tractor beam is charging. 34%.
Stay strong.
Any day now. Starhawk. Shields.
Enemies locking on to me.
You got them. What's wrong, Teresa? Can't hit something that ain't a helpless convoy?
Tractor beam's at 61%.
Frisk, can we please not piss off the lady who's using the giant freaking...
Tractor beam's got me. Tractor beam at 87%. Ready to track.
80%'s not good enough, Doc.
They locked onto me.
Fire tractor beam on my mark. We're ready. Vanguard, withdraw through the bottleneck to a safe position.
Gladly.
You brought this on yourself, Teresa. Now.
The scan worked, Titan. That convoy's navicomputer had the sector and system we've been looking for.
We've got them right where we want them.
There we go. Crash that thing right into a space rock.
Titan, return to the Overseer for immediate hyperspace jump. We can't jump that fast. We could end up in the middle of a star or worse.
Stay and we die for sure.
There we go. Not destroyed, but the retreat is still a win.
Well, we know the Starhawk
Starhawk works. Tossed the Overseer around like a loath rat.
Good. Lousy Imperials deserve payback, with interest.
Shall we just build a Death Star and get it over with?
Oh, come on, Grace. We're still the good guys. Anyhow we won, right? Wherever they jumped, no ship's coming back from that.
Let's hope so.
Keo, that was too easy. But yeah, Starhawk has flexed its muscles and it looks like we're switching to the Imperial side of gameplay. Honestly, that went very smoothly. The shields on those transports, man, they held the whole time. And I'm grateful for it.
Where are we?
Outer Rim. Remetic system. Grid L42.
Scramble fire crews. Get a distress call to the nearest Imperial station.
Aha! There's an old munitions depot in this system, Captain. Run by a Colonel Grom. Must be our lucky day.
Make the call. This isn't over, thank God.
So, you jump to my territory, uninvited, then demand my supplies?
Colonel Graal, the Starhawk project is within our grasp. All I need is repairs and proper munitions.
No. The Emperor assigned me to this depot. I decide how its resources are used. As of this moment, that includes your Star Destroyer. Consider yourself reassigned.
The Overseer was sent on this mission by Admiral Sloane herself.
Admiral Sloane isn't here, Captain. I have rebel guerrillas to deal with. And now, so do you. Grom out.
And this is why the Empire doesn't work.
He wants us to fight rebels. All right. We'll protect his depot, and if his munitions get lost in the crossfire, well, lucky for us.
Man, regulations specifically forbid this.
I will not be beaten by Vanguard, grandstanding imbeciles, or anyone else.
Please, no judgment.
It's just fine. Call in Titan Squadron. Now.
So she's a little on edge.
Could we talk?
We most certainly can. In the next episode! Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you like your Star Wars stuff with a bit more lightsabers, go check out Crux's channels. We've got Jedi Fallen Order, and coming out soon is going to be Jedi Survivor, so stay tuned to his channel for that. You'll want to subscribe and ring the bell for him as well, just to make sure you don't miss anything. And if this isn't your kind of thing, you can always look elsewhere on my channel. I personally would recommend Dragon Quest Swords, the Masked Queen, and the Tower of Mirrors. It's a very weird game when you look at its mechanics, but you actually sit down and you play it, and it's honestly a lot of fun. I enjoy that game. I could play it 100 times over. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you later, nerds.